Good morning, it's May 24th and today is exciting because this morning I'm going to meet my dad for breakfast. And now that we're both fully vaccinated, we've been like going out to restaurants and stuff again, and it's just so crazy that now I can just be like, hey dad, let's go meet at a restaurant. Like, what? Totally wild, totally exciting. And this is a restaurant that I really love, but I've never actually eaten inside of this restaurant because they actually just opened within the last like year or so, and I've never actually eaten in there before.
And none of us wants anything right now. Lots of option, then says, zombie eager. I can resist the life socket. I mind if you electrify me. Your definition of masculinity is completely self-destructive. How can you
Got a young... Mom got the same thing as me, of course. What did dad get?
I got the pile up.
The pile up?
Looks like it piled up.
That is very large plate. Very large.
Potatoes, right?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Square potatoes.
Square potatoes.
potatoes.
So I wanted to do a cover of this song because I think it's my favorite song on the new Olivia Rodrigo album. But also, she sings it in such a high pitch and I can't quite reach it, so I'm moving the capo up and dropping the pitch lower. I wore makeup when we dated cause I thought you liked me more. If I looked like the other prom queens I know that you loved before. Tried so hard to be everything that you like, just for you to say you're not the compliment type. And I knew how you took your coffee and your favorite songs by heart. I read all of your self-help books so you'd think that I was smart. Stupid, emotional, obsessive little me. And I knew from the start that's exactly how you'd leave, because you found someone more exciting the next second you were gone. And you left me there crying, wondering what did I do wrong. And you always say I'm never satisfied, but I don't think that's true, cause all I ever wanted was to be enough for you. And all I ever wanted was to be enough for you. Oof, that is such a beautiful ass song, I can't get over it. Hello, it is May 27th, and tonight is the Friends reunion show, which I'm like, holy shit, what? Tank. Oh my god. And I'm pretty shook by that, obviously, because I'm a major, like, Friends fan. I've been a fan of Friends since I was, like, in 3rd grade or something. Like, I've been watching the show forever. But I just realized today, like, that it's not like a Friends episode. It's just like a reunion of the cast, which is like still really cool, obviously, but I'm like so sad because I thought it was gonna be a new Friends episode and we can like see where the characters are at now in their lives and like things like that. Like, I don't know why, like when I heard Friends reunion, I was assuming it would mean like a new episode or like something like that. But it's actually just all the actors like coming together and like talking about the show, I guess, which is still awesome, you know, like I still love the idea of that. But anyways, that's happening a little bit later tonight when my sister gets home. We're gonna watch that, and like I am not emotionally ready to see that cast all together again. Tanks. Oh, Tanks. Tanks. What are you doing, Dinky? What are you doing? Dinky Tanks, come here. Come here. Rachel made popcorn. I did. She do. It just knows. It's like, this is what you're here for. Like, don't even lie. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Hello, it is May 28th, and today has been a really busy but also really amazing day so far. Before I forget, that Friends reunion last night freaking broke my heart and also ignited my heart at the same time. The whole thing with like David and Jen and how they actually had like real feelings for each other, like I was crying. The fact that some of those feelings were genuine and real, like I will never watch that show the same now and I will cry forever. Me and Rachel actually ordered the whole 10 seasons on Blu-ray off of Amazon like as soon as it was over because I think we might want to like rewatch the whole thing again for the millionth time. We did own like 3 of the previous seasons, but we own them on these like janky DVDs, and so it'll be nice to own the actual Blu-ray collection. But like, wow, that Friends reunion was everything, and I missed the show so much, and I love that cast with my whole fucking heart. But anyways, today's been pretty wild. I feel like today is exactly the reason why I'm happy I stepped down at my job and I have more time for YouTube now, because today felt like I just worked like a 9 to 5 with YouTube. Okay, not actually, but like I woke up at 9 this morning and I had to respond to some emails about like some upcoming things that I'm doing. I had the live show with Mikay at 10 a.m. this morning for the book troupe, and we discussed The Burning Girls, and it was so much fun because I love Mikay so much. Like, he's seriously one of my closest friends, like one of my closest internet friends for sure. Just so freaking sweet and so nice to talk to. And so we did the live show and then we hung out a little bit afterwards on the stream still. And then I had to film 2 videos today that were like sponsored videos, so I wanted to make sure that I did them well so that I don't have to reshoot anything. And so I did that in the afternoon, and then I edited one of those videos and I'm rendering it right now on my laptop. And then at 3 o'clock this afternoon on my Instagram, I got the opportunity to interview Elle Cosimano, who's the author of Finlay Donovan is Killing It. And so that was so much fun. I've never done like an author interview like that on Instagram before. It was just really, really cool. And she was so freaking sweet. And I was stoked to hear from her that they've picked up Finlay Donovan for 4 books. And there is a TV adaptation in the works, and it's just so much exciting news. So, yeah, it's like a crazy Friday night right now, and I have to edit the other sponsored video that I filmed today to get it to them, because both of these videos should be going up in the next week, so I need to get them approved. And yeah, and then tonight, like late tonight at 9:45, I'm going to see A Quiet Place 2 with Rachel and Obed, and I'm just so fucking excited and overwhelmed because this is going to be my first time going back to a movie theater since February 2020. It's been so long. Like, I've missed the movie theaters so fucking much. Like, I used to go to the movies like at least 2 to 3 times a month. Like, the movies were my second home, okay? Like, I fucking love the movie theater. And so not having the movie theater in my life for the last year has been such a weird change, and just watching movies at home, like, it's fine, but it's just not the same. And so I'm so excited. I feel like this is the perfect movie to go back to a movie theater with, because A Quiet Place is just so freaking good. We actually just rewatched A Quiet Place, like the first one, the other night again, because Obed had forgotten some of the details about it, and it's just such a good movie. Like, definitely one of my favorite horror movies. I just absolutely love it, and I love Emily Blunt, and I love John Krasinski. I cannot wait to see the second movie in theaters. Like, it's such a good movie to see in theaters because it's so quiet and like so intense. And okay, it's midnight and we just got home from watching A Quiet Place 2 in theaters. We actually watched it in IMAX and it was fucking spectacular. Seeing an IMAX movie first thing was pretty intense, especially a movie that's as intense as A Quiet Place 2. Oh my gosh, it was so loud and amazing, and like there's nothing like watching a movie in theaters. There's just nothing like it. I fucking live for this shit. Dude, there were some scenes in this movie where I literally went, oh fuck, and I said, oh bitch, and then I was like, I felt like I couldn't breathe because like I wore my mask throughout the whole movie still. And there was this one scene where this character, like, couldn't really breathe, and I felt like I couldn't really breathe because I had my mask on. This is a, major throwback song, but this was me and my sister's favorite song off the first Ali and AJ album, Into the Rush. And this song is one of my favorites. It will always remind me of my sister. We don't have to try to think the same thoughts. We just have a way of knowing everything's gonna be okay. We laugh till we cry, we read each other's minds, live with a smile, make it all worthwhile, makes it all worthwhile. 'Cause life has moments hard to describe, feeling great and feeling alive, never coming down from this mountain we're on. Be fine, feeling great and feeling alive, never coming down from this mountain we're on. The view is so clear and it's crazy out there, life is amazing with you on the ride. Ah, it's so cute, it's so soft. It's called On the Ride. brought this board. It's so good. Ooh! Dad is grilling. Grilling some steaks over here. Yum. So nice out. It's kind of windy, but it's mostly nice.
No.
Wow, look at this amazing dinner my parents made.
That's
Everything
beautiful
looks
dish
so
that you
good.
made.
Yeah, I brought the charcuterie board, but
Oh
that's
my
all I
God.
contributed to this.
No. Love.
Oh.
Love.
Oh, love. Love too, I
Lots
forgot
of
about
love.
that. Oh.
Yeah, everything works better with love.
And Feeney's being a good girl. Woo. So I got my mom, well I didn't get it, but I gave my mom the Cabin 5 red wine because this is one of the ones that I got from Bright Cellars, but I'm not a huge red wine person, but my mom is.
It's so good.
And she really loves it.
I do love it.
It's
This one's
so
really
good.
good, you guys.
Yeah, Cabin 5 is what it's
Definitely.
called.
Yeah.
It looks really fancy.
And it comes with a card that has all of that.
Yeah.
If you like the strong, bold reds,
Full-bodied.
Full-bodied. Just like mama.
Ooh. There you
Really
go.
good stuff, babe. Thanks for
Yeah.
bringing it. You
Oh,
don't
of
have
course.
to, but anytime you want to.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I just passed on all the red wines to my parents because they love the red wine.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, it is June 3rd, and I just wanted to give you a quick update that I actually did start an ASMR channel. Like, it's happening, it's real. I really appreciate all the really good ideas of different like channel names that everyone reached out with, because I kind of said like as a joke that I wanted the channel name to incorporate Taylor Swift lyrics somehow. And everyone had some really freaking great ideas. Like, one of my favorites was "You Need to Calm Down ASMR," because I was like, that is freaking perfect. But after some more thought, I decided to go with "Wildest Dreams ASMR," and I just thought that was like the cutest thing. And so I'm really excited about it. I actually just filmed my first video for that channel this afternoon, and it's like rendering and uploading right now. Yeah, link will be down below. I have an ASMR channel now, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Well, it's happening today. It's June 9th, and this is the official before shot of my hair. It's gotten really long, really long. It's pretty much like down to my belly button. I'm getting it cut today. I'm getting it cut pretty short, and I'm excited and I'm nervous because I've never really had my hair cut like short before, at least not since I was like a kid. I've always had my hair longer for like security reasons. Like, it makes me feel more secure and comfortable when my hair's long. I know it's like weird, but I'm really excited, and I think it's totally necessary because I haven't even had my hair cut since before the pandemic. Like, the last time I had my hair cut was in February 2020, so like this has been a long time coming. It's just gonna be so nice because I'm not really the kind of person that like cares about doing my hair all the time. Like, I rarely will ever do my hair before I like leave. Like, I literally just brush it, sleep on it after a shower, and then like that's all the effort that I put into my hair. So I think it'll actually be really nice to have like short hair, especially during the summertime. I can literally just take a shower and just kind of like, I don't know, like not deal with a huge mass of hair. Like, washing my hair is such a pain in the ass. Oh my god, it's just so long. And also I'm excited because I'm going to put some like lighter colors, like highlights in for summertime. And so I just think it's gonna look really nice. I mean, I had highlights, but as you can see, they've completely grown out. Like, they're all the way down here. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any like actual bangs like I had before. I think I'm just gonna try to keep it all like a little bit longer. I'm excited. I'm nervous. Ah! All right, I just got home. Are you ready? Are you ready? Look at it. Oh my god. It feels like a million times lighter and just like perfect for summer. I was really nervous, you know, like right before I was about to get it cut, I was really nervous because I've always had long hair and I've never cut it this short as an adult. And I actually really like how it turned out, and I had her put some like beachy waves in it, and she put some color in it. She just like really like lightened it up with some like blonde streaks, which I really like, and I put on some newer lipstick that I got just for fun. But like, I actually love how it turned out so much, and she got it done so quick too. I was like in and out of there in like 2 hours. I just can't stop playing with it. I haven't even seen if it's like long enough to put into a ponytail yet. Take it out. Take.
Wait.
Mister. Oh my god.
Wait.
Got a wild Frenchie on the
Wait.
loose.
Wait. Wait.
Dang, come here! Oh my god! He's really tired after like 3 minutes. Yep. Dinky, don't eat the flowers. Come on. No. No, Dinky. Oh, jeez. Hello, it's a Friday morning and I wanted to let you know that last night I started listening to the audiobook for She Drives Me Crazy because I finally got it checked out from my library, which is like perfect timing because I was hoping I'd be able to read this during Pride Month. And last night I was able to get like 75% of the way through the book, and then this morning while I was just getting ready I got up to 88% of the way through the book. So I literally only have 50 minutes left and I'm really enjoying this. I think it's so cute, and like the basic premise of this is like it's a female romance between these two young girls that are in high school, and it's so cute because the main character wants to make her ex-girlfriend jealous, so she's gonna pay this other girl to be like her fake girlfriend, and so there's this like fake dating trope going on that I really like. But I think our main character is also dealing with a lot of grief over the relationship that she had with this other girl. And hello, today is June 12th and I'm currently on the way to one of my coworkers and one of my closest friend Amsa's graduation parties because yesterday she graduated high school and I'm just so proud of her, and she's like genuinely such a beautiful soul. I just really adore this girl, so going to her grad party, yeah, it should be a fun time. Oh my gosh, I just washed my hair for the first time since I cut it, and I don't remember who said it, but whoever told me you're gonna use way too much shampoo and conditioner the first time you do it, you were absolutely correct. Because I'm so used to having long hair, I always use like a ton of shampoo every time I wash my hair, and this time I even thought like, oh okay, like I'll just use a little bit, and it was still like way too much. It's just so short, and like brushing it, because it felt like it was getting kind of tangled because I was really like soaping it up, you know, I was like doing a mohawk and stuff, and then it felt like it was getting kind of tangled and I was like, oh god. But then getting out of the shower, it literally took like fucking 3 brushes and it was like fine. I freaking love it. Like I feel so free right now. And I feel like so like no big deal, like my hair's wet, like who cares. Before, when my hair was wet, it would be like weighing on my body and I could feel like, you know, when you feel like sticky and just like, ugh, like your hair's all over you and it's wet. Ugh. Also, my friend Cami sent me the cutest, she sent me and Rachel those like Witch's Day Off boxes, like self-care boxes, a little while ago, like a month or 2 ago, and she asked if she could send me the Pride box this month, and she sent me one that's like asexual themed and stuff. It's so freaking cute. It has a flag, it has a she her pin, I don't know if you can see that, but it says she her on it, and then there's also this like cute little rainbow pin. There's also these like purple bubbles in here, which I love. Oh my god, love bubbles. And there's an asexual flag pin and a magnet, asexual magnet here. It's a bunch of cute little pride things, like a bunch of cute little rainbows and stuff. Like, that is so kind. Like, thank you so much, Cami. What the heck.
I just did the fridge.
Yeah, Rachel just like reorganized our whole fridge.
These, like, little containers.
She's very inspired by TikTok.
Yeah, I'm a TikTok for organization.
Yeah.
And you know, I got this cute little refiller. Super cute. Oh, and this little egg carton, look.
Oh, so cute.
Obsessed. So yeah. And
Yeah,
then
and apparently if you put strawberries in like a jar, then they like stay.
glass. It has to be glass.
Oh yeah, a glass jar. Then they stay like really good. Like we've had these for almost a week.
Yeah, and they're like
fine.
They're like perfect.
Apparently it's the holes in the strawberry things that make them go bad fast.
The air.
Yeah, the air.
It's And now we're gonna try this Coke with coffee vanilla flavored.
Yeah, we bought this like
terrifying.
months ago, and I always had the intention of trying it, but then when my throat started acting up, I wasn't drinking Coke or coffee.
I'm scared.
But
First thoughts, it smells.
something
Oh
vanilla.
my god, it smells like
Good.
it smells straight up like I used to be obsessed with those like erasers that would smell like Coke. Or no, sorry, not erasers. Those like chapsticks
Oh yeah.
that were Coke flavored. This just brought me back.
Smells like that.
Here we go.
What if it's good? Like you know. What was that reaction? I don't even know.
That is me being very confused. It's like literally someone dumped vanilla coffee in your Coke.
What?
It's literally like those exact two flavors combined.
I mean, it is vanilla coffee Coke. I mean,
No, I know, but it's literally like,
so it's correct advertising.
oh my god, that is so weird. You need to try this.
I'm curious. Yeah,
What?
it's not bad.
Nuts. I know, I don't like sweet Cokes.
I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but
It's not bad, and I could see people really liking it, but
I'd rather just have
I
like
want my
coffee or
Coke
Coke
separate.
separate.
Yeah, I don't want my fucking.
I don't want them together. I just want.
But
them
it
separate.
really does taste like a vanilla coffee in your Coke.
That's exactly what it tastes like.
That is so weird. I
very
mean, I never
strange.
thought they'd be good together, but they are. That's strange.
This is real.
That's strange.
You can get it at Target.
Strange that it's actually good together.
I know.
Like I thought it was gonna. I thought, yeah, you were like, you're gonna spit it out,
I know.
I thought it was
it'd
gonna be bad.
I thought it'd be so gross.
and it's not.
Not bad, eh?
I mean, I'd rather just have a Coke. But
Hello, you can ignore my hair because I know it's crazy, but don't you love when you go to Target for like one or two things and then you walk out with the Evermore record? They just had this there and I couldn't not get it, you know, like wow, because I have the Folklore vinyl record, but I didn't have the Evermore one yet. It's just stunning. Like, I need this in my life, so I just bought it because honestly I kind of like Evermore even more than Folklore. Like, I'm starting to just grow even more of a love for Evermore. Like, Evermore is the one that I want to listen to like constantly. I mean, I do think Folklore is more of like a summer album, and then I think Evermore is more of like a winter fall album in my opinion, but god, it's beautiful. I also just realized that I should have tried to recreate this cover when I still had long hair. Missed opportunity. Now I have to wait. Hopefully by like December this year my hair can be like somewhat long and then I can like do this. It's so cute, and I have a plaid that's just like this. This really does look like Washington. But anyways, and before you ask, no, I don't have a record player. I just buy these because they look very large and aesthetically pleasing on my bookshelves, but also because I do want to own a record player one day, but that day is not today. I don't own a record player. That's so embarrassing to admit online that I buy some of these vinyl records, but I don't actually own a record player yet. I want to save it for a day where I have more space, you know, because I live in an apartment right now, and like a record player in an apartment, like there's just no room for it, you know? But one day I will own a record player, and when that day comes, I want to own the Taylor Swift albums that I listen to most. I'm curious to know, now that Evermore has been out for like 6 fucking months, I would like to know, like, what is your favorite song on Evermore now? Mine is like always a tie between like Gold Rush, Cowboy Like Me, and Champagne Problems. Like, I think those are the best songs on this album for me personally. Today's Father's Day, so like whoa, we are headed to this place called Applewood Acres. Is that Apple? Bellwood Acres. I don't know why I always think it's Apple. But this is the same place we went to for Halloween last year. It's just like a really cute like farm, and they have like a car show on Father's Day.
a car show where everybody in the town that has like a really nice cool car like shows it off,
Yeah.
basically.
And I'm not really a car person, but like everyone else in my family is, especially my dad. Oh my god, my dad is like the biggest car person. So we're going for Father's Day.
Like self-positivity.
Yeah. god. Adorable. Dad's got his brats.
Stuff on my teeth.
Oh no. And you got your Corona.
The Corona.
Your Corona. Happy. Oh. Ooh.
The straws.
Watch the dudes there.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. Strawberries. Yum.
Did you eat the ones I gave you?
Yes. Yes.
I wanted to wait till today.
Straight out of the garden. Oh my goodness. Happy New Year. Fire. Good. Is it sour?
It's warm.
Perfect right now.
Oh, it's really good.
Oh my god.
Those are good, huh? You like
You're right
cherries?
here.
Too? You like cherries?
I think.
Oh, you gotta try these cherries.
Watch out behind you though.
Did you want them?
She doesn't eat those.
I remember she doesn't like strawberries.
Happy 20th celebrated holiday.
Man.
She's just like, give me attention.
Looks like you weren't expecting that.
Excite. Whoa.
I like it, thank you.
Yeah.
You guys didn't have to do that though.
Yeah.
It's Father's Day.
Well, you never told me what you want.
Dad's like, just a Tesla.
I always remember when the iPad came out and you went, that is the dumbest thing ever done. And now everyone just
Yep.
you're like, who would have used computer?
I know, you'd be like, you got your phone, you got your laptop. Why would you need an iPad?
Why do you need an enlarged phone?
I know, I remember.
Bang bang.
Oh my god. Get it! She loves it. Oh my god.
She's like, what's it gonna
Uh-oh. Beanie flipped it.
Uh-oh.
You flipped it, you silly girl. Ooh. No. Y'all need to see this. Sunburnt. No.
First day of summer.
It's the first day of Hold it out. summer. Okay, it's Hold this it out. one that's like bad.
Oh!
We were outside for like an hour and a half. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
First day of summer.
It's only the first day of summer. This is why I hate summer. This.
Let me see it. Jeez. Jeez.
Press on it and left your finger, it turns white. That's how you know how bad it is.
You're sunburned too, though.
I mean, a little.
Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that burn. Look at that burn.
Look at that.
It's because we were
farmer's
sitting
stand.
and we were like facing, like the sun was like right there, like hitting that exact spot. Yeah, we were both sitting there, but of course my parents did not get burned. They did not. Yeah, Mom wore sweaters. She was smart. Even though it was freaking hot. God, this is so embarrassing for us. Look at your arm.
I know, it looks worse on this
Oh
camera.
my god, it's so red.
It's not that
Yeah, Rachel's not in any pain. I'm in pain.
bad. I'm not in pain at all.
I'm in pain
I'm not in
already.
pain at all. I didn't even know I had it until you said something.
My goodness. Mom made this amazing brownie cheesecake. It's stunning. It's good. Super. She good. Yum. This was
better
going.
than chocolate
This was going to be the top, but it got a little. Got a little crispy there.
Only the best for my husband.
It's all stuck together, so now we have this, and it's beautiful. June 21st, it's the day after Father's Day, and I'm so frustrated because I'm sunburnt already, and it really hurts. Like, mostly on this arm, it really hurts, but I've been like, you know, putting on aloe vera like all day and stuff, but I'm like, God, I feel like this is such an idiot. because I already somehow got sunburnt and we weren't even outside that long. Yesterday, Father's Day, was really, really great. We got my dad an Apple Watch and he loves it so fucking much. It was also really great because we watched that movie called Fatherhood that just came out on Netflix with Kevin Hart, and it was such a cute movie, and I don't know why I didn't realize until the end during the credits when it said based on the book 2 Kisses for Maddie, and I was like, holy fuck, what? Because I actually read that book like a really long time ago, like right after I graduated high school or like right before I started college. I read that book during the summer, and it was like one of the books that I was just reading when I was like getting back into reading, and I completely forgot about it, and when I saw that in the credits I was like, holy fuck. So like that was so cool to see that get adapted, and like it was such a cute movie. It made me cry for sure. Like it was a good one, and it was really good to watch on Father's Day, you know. My dad loves Kevin Hart, so he really liked it too. Today it's already like really hot. I mean, when I was in the car this morning it said it was like 87 degrees, and it's only Monday today, but this weekend is supposed to be like 90, 93. Like the highs are getting up there for Washington, so I'm like, fuck dude, like it's only June and it's already so hot. And I mean, luckily my mom gave us this new fan that I will turn, you can probably hear it in the background, it's this long one here. So that's been kind of nice to have as of yesterday, because it spins and rotates too. But literally the only supply we have for fans is this white one, and you can see Tank is so hot. Poor Tank, like look at him, he's so hot. He's just laying in front of the fan, and then like he's laying on that cooling pad. Like Rachel got him this cool cooling pad thing, which when he lays on it, it like activates it and cools him down, and then it keeps him cool for like 3 hours, and then it recharges itself, and then it just stays cool, so he can like stay cool on it. But oh my gosh, poor little dude, he's so hot. He's always so hot. So yeah, next weekend is going to be a pain in the ass, and it's going to be really hot, and I'm just not ready for that shit, you know? Look at how fucking burnt my arm looks. Normal, and then it's like bam, bam. Of course my shirt went to here. Sucks too about when it's this hot out is when you have cramps and you want to use your motherfucking heating pad. But also you're already like sunburnt half to hell, and you're like really hot because it's hot outside, so like I don't want to use my heating pad, but I also need to. Oh, it's the same day, it's just a little bit later, but I wanted to show you what I got in the mail. I got The Elementals by Michael McDowell in the mail today, and I'm so excited because this is a book that I'm hoping to read for Summerween. I'm surprised by how short it is actually. It's like barely over 200 pages, so I'm like, this will be perfect. And then I also got this Halloween shirt because I wanted to have like a cool Halloween shirt because I don't have any Halloween merch like for the movie, but I also thought it would just be the perfect shirt to have for Summerween, so I just went ahead and ordered one. And I didn't realize, because like I ordered a medium because I do like for like shirts like this to kind of be a little oversized, but I didn't realize I think it's like a unisex shirt, so it's like really big. For some reason I thought I was ordering a woman's medium, but this is like a unisex medium shirt, so it's pretty big. It's gonna go down to like almost like to my knees, so very hyped about this. Earlier tonight, or like earlier this afternoon, I started watching that new show on Amazon Prime, and it's just called Them, and I've been wanting to watch the show for a really long time because the trailers always looked really good, and so I finally watched it today. I watched like 6 episodes of it just today, and it's so good. It honestly reminds me so much of Jordan Peele's movie Us. It has that same kind of like creepy vibe to it, where it's like this black family is moving into this really white neighborhood in the 1950s. There's just some creepy shit going on. It's like that lingering, like you can tell something's happening and something's brewing, and it's just like, it's so well done. It's so creepy. The message in the show is so powerful, and I loved it so much. I was literally just watching it all day while I was like taking off my acrylic nails and everything. Like, oh my god, taking off my acrylic nails was such a bitch. It hurt so badly because I was trying to like chew them off and pop them off, but then I only was able to chew off like 4 of them, and then I had to do the whole like, you know, soaking them in the acetone and like the foil, and like I just hate doing that, and like trying to get the thumbs off, oh my god, it hurts so badly. It just hurts so bad. But yeah, anyways, I'm excited because tomorrow me and my mom are gonna go on another bookish adventure. It's gonna be our second one, and we're gonna go to Seattle, and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited, and I know it's gonna be really hot though, so I'm like, we're here.
Because it's compact.
Ooh, pipe placement.
Look at this one's like a chocolate. You can see Mount Rainier in the back.
It's big. Facts.
You just can't see it.
We are going to get frozen yogurt. And we're on the freeway because that's how far you go to get frozen yogurt when the craving hits. Rolling up on the veggies. Yes. So I got this. Oh my god! like a fucking $10 giant tub of ice cream. This is Rachel's. It's so beautiful.
Chocolate
stunning.
vanilla swirl, Oreo cookie dough, chocolate shell topping with caramel.
Oh my god.
I know.
Wow.
I'm a masterpiece.
Truly amazing.
I try to recreate my favorite at Cold Stone. I
Mmm.
forget what it's called. It's the Oreo one at Cold Stone. Obviously,
Yummy.
nothing compares, but
Yeah.
we'll do what we got.
I know, we don't have a local Cold Stone. We don't have a local Cold Stone. It's trash. I miss Cold Stone so badly. I also miss Pinkberry. That's like, I think it's only in California, but
Register for kindergarten now.
what?
Go.
Kindergarten. Sorry, but yeah. Also, we got a little whipped cream for Tank.
Want a treat?
Tanky, I got you Cool Whip, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. My god, he ate it so fast. Oh, he's so focused right now. Such focus. Wow. 20 seconds. Tank is the Cool Whip champ.
Yum, Tinky, yum.
Thank you. What can I do for you? So, because Taylor Swift just announced very recently the Red re-recordings, and because I finally took off my acrylic nails, I can finally play guitar again. And I thought it would only be appropriate to do a cover of Red. Loving him is like driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street. Faster than the wind, passionate as sin, ending so suddenly. Loving him is like trying to change your mind once you're already flying through the free fall. Like the colors in autumn so bright, just before they lose it all. Losing him was blue like I never known. Missing him was darkly all alone. Getting him was like trying to know somebody you never met. Loving him was red, loving him was red. My goodness, look at this new shirt that I just got. Rose Apothecary. If you don't know, it's a Schitt's Creek reference. But I love it. Oh my god, I got it off of Etsy and it's so cute. I love this color. I don't think I own anything in this kind of color. It's like a maroon purple-ish color. well, I think I'm going to wrap up this monthly vlog here. I did get a couple questions asking me to talk a little bit more about my experience with GERD, because I had mentioned previously in my last monthly vlogs how I wasn't doing so well and I was like going to the doctor, and I got a couple of different requests to talk more about my experience with GERD because apparently there's a lot of you who also experience GERD and I'm not the only one. I ended up getting GERD when I was like 17 years old. It started in the month of December. I started to feel a lot of like throat pain and even like pain like it was like all the way up to my shoulder, and I just like wasn't feeling good for months. And they didn't end up diagnosing me with GERD until the following May. So for like the first 5 months of when I was 17, I was suffering because they didn't know what it was. When I went to my family doctor tested me for like mono. They thought it was mono. They thought it was something really like mild at first. Then she couldn't figure out what it was, so she sent me to this specialist in Riverside. And I went to this specialist so many times. He had me testing for so many different things. I took a test for thyroiditis, which was so disgusting. They make you like swallow this liquid, and they're like telling you not to throw it up because they try to track how it goes down your throat and stuff with the x-ray machines. And then I also did a test I had to take an MRI to test for MS. I think they just wanted to rule out a whole bunch of different things. Like I ended up taking an allergy test where they like, you know, have you lay on your stomach and they prick your back like 70 fucking times with needles of all these like different things that you could be allergic to, so they get an accurate read of what you're allergic to. And god, I got confirmed for like severely allergic to cats and like a bunch of different trees and like pollen and stuff. So I mean, it explains why my allergies are so bad living in Washington, because he basically said like my ideal life would be to live like on the beach in a marble house where there's like not a lot of trees and not a lot of pollen. But you know, life doesn't work that way. But that test was really interesting, but it just took them so long to finally figure out that this whole time it was GERD. And I think the doctor said he didn't immediately think to check for GERD because he said it's so uncommon in young people. Like he kept emphasizing to me that GERD is really common in elderly people, but it's really rare to get in younger people, I guess. So the nice thing about finally figuring out what the fuck was wrong was that I immediately got put on a medication. I got put on the omeprazole medication, and that medication has always worked really well for me. And immediately within being on that medication in 2 weeks, like I felt so much better, and I pretty much went back to my regular eating habits and my regular diet. I've been really lucky over the last like nearly 10 years that I've had GERD, that for the most part it doesn't affect my day-to-day life. And for the most part in the last like almost 10 years, whenever I feel a flare-up coming, like I can usually feel like my throat will start to hurt, or there will be like a time where I combine my most biggest triggers and then I know that I'm gonna suffer for it. Like my personal biggest triggers are coffee, pepperoni like on pizza, marinara sauce, pineapple, like anything super acidic like that, and then also soda. Like I cannot drink soda when I'm having bad triggers. Like there was a period in high school where I didn't drink any soda for like 6 months because my GERD was so bad, and that is the longest I've ever gone without drinking soda. Every now and then within these last like 10 years I would get a flare up maybe like every 3 to 4 months, or if I was having a really good year, maybe every 6 months. But I noticed that it tends to flare up really bad when I get really anxious and stressed out. Like they tend to go hand in hand. Whenever I get a really bad GERD flare up, it'll be like during a period where I'm really stressed out. And so I mean, I guess it makes sense that it's been getting worse for me since like the month of March, because I feel like I've had a delayed stress reaction to like everything that happened to my sister and to my family recently. Because if you didn't know, my sister had surgery in December and she had an emergency surgery after that, and it was just a very stressful time. And like December was like one of the worst months of my life, so like I think it makes sense that my body is finally like reacting to how difficult that month was a few months later. And my GERD has been pretty bad since like March. Like I just haven't been able to get a grasp on it, but I did end up going to the doctor for it, and I found out that I can take omeprazole like year round, like because I thought I could only take it for 2 weeks because that's what the like thing said. The label says, it says go to the doctor if because you might have a more serious issue if you need to take it for more than 2 weeks. And I never realized like, oh, like the more serious issue is GERD, which I already have. Like so dumb. So I've been on omeprazole for a much longer period of time now, and I am doing a lot better. Like I still have some days now and then here where I like don't feel that great. Like yesterday, it was just like not a great day for me. But for the most part, it's gotten a lot better, which I'm super grateful for. I mean, I'm still avoiding my huge triggers. Like I still haven't really drinking coffee. And it's like, even now when I'm drinking coffee sometimes, like I'll just have like a few sips, I'll start to feel like shitty. So I'm like, fuck, like I really can't drink coffee. And then like sometimes I'll have like a really good couple of days in a row, and then I'll go to drink soda, like I'll have Pepsi or something, and I just, like yesterday I had Pepsi again for the first time in a while, and I felt so shitty afterwards that I regretted it immediately. So it just honestly kind of depends on the day, but I'm really grateful that it has been doing a lot better within this like last month or so. Like March and April were really not good months for me, but I went to the doctor at the end of April, and it was slightly improving in May, and then June, like I've been pretty good in June. Like I haven't had too many issues with it, because for the whole months of March and April I was really trying to cut back, and I was going really strict on my GERD diet, like eating really bland foods to the point where it was just kind of miserable, and I wasn't even eating sometimes because I knew it would like hurt me later to eat. So I was just like skipping out on eating altogether, and it was just like a really difficult time. But luckily, like in the months of May and June, things have gotten a lot better for me GERD wise. Like it's not 100% perfect back to my normal shit yet, but it's definitely a lot better. And so yeah, I don't know, my experience with GERD has been pretty mild up until the last few months. I mean, I've been dealing with GERD for the past like almost 10 years. I mean, I got it when I was 17, which was like in 2012. It's just crazy. But I mean, if you do experience GERD, I would love to know like what are your personal biggest triggers, and how do you, or like what's your best advice with dealing with GERD like on a day-to-day basis, because I just take the omeprazole. I do take this other acid reducer with it that the doctor recommended I take them both at the same time, and that's like the way that I get the best results. I also do take these anti-acid tablets that are chewable tablets after I eat sometimes if I'm experiencing really bad symptoms. These are basically like the equivalent of Tums, so that's all that is. But yeah, you can take up to like 10 of these in a 24-hour period, which I never have taken that many. I usually only chew like one if I'm experiencing some bad symptoms after I eat. But yeah, that is pretty much all I do. That is all of my experience with GERD. Thank you so much for watching this long monthly vlog, and I will see you soon with another one.